He was on there earlier. Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out.
I want y'all fellas to imagine, my fellas out there, imagine that one day you decide that, you know what, this seems like a good and proper young lady. I think I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm going to buckle down, and I'm going to ask for her hand in marriage, and I'm going to marry this woman. And you go on and you marry this woman, and then one day, randomly, maybe it gets sent to your inbox. Maybe you're just perusing through the online internets. Maybe you just happen to spot something in media, but for whatever reason, one day you find out that the woman that you are now married to, or the woman that you are going to marry, and the woman that you are going to have kids with, one day you find out that she was on stage, and she willingly went and walked up on stage and sat down in a chair and allowed another man, a stranger, to spit into her mouth. What do you think your reaction would be? He just made this woman unmarried. No, I take that back. No, I take that back. Some clown is going to marry her still. Some clown is going to wife her still. Somebody is still going to put babies in her. Somebody's still going to skeet off up in her and lay down with her and have a kid. Still. But could you imagine finding out that bit of information after the fact? You know how embarrassed you would be? How embarrassed you would be for your family to see that this is the woman that you married? She walked up there and said, he said, I can do whatever I want to you. She was like, yes. Yes, daddy. Yes. When I say that people are willing to do anything for the clout and for the look, I say anything, and y'all don't believe me, but this is proof. Anything. They're willing to do it. She don't know this man. Complete stranger. Just allow him to just go ahead. You can do whatever you want to me. Whatever you want. And he spit. Listen, y'all know how much is attached to. So let's look it up. Let's ask Google. Hold on. Let me ask Google. What diseases are transmitted through saliva? Here are a few examples of some of the viruses that can be transmitted through saliva. Cold, flu, mononucleosis. It's called the kissing disease. Type 1 herpes. Strep throat, hepatitis B and C, Ebola. Oh my goodness. So you could have potentially caught herpes. You don't know him, complete stranger to you. Unless this was staged. It could have been staged, she could have been hired, but it didn't look like it to me. It didn't look like this woman was hired at all. It looked like he just pulled her up out of the audience and was like, hey, Come on up here. Let's see if you're going to do hey, what you willing to do for me? For nothing. What you willing to do for nothing? For clout. What you willing to do for the look? And she was like, anything you want, anything. And he spits in her mouth. Could you imagine being with the woman and finding out that she had that happen to her, no, on stage, no less, in front of millions of people now? Because it's hit media and entertainment circuits. He said, I could do anything I want. And she was like, yes, daddy. Anything you want. Do whatever you want. That's how over the moon y'all are for some of these celebrities. Willing to do anything. That's why I never entertain the question. I never entertain the question. Never entertain the question. If your wife or spouse can have a day pass to be with a celebrity of their choice. I wish, listen, I don't care. I don't give a shit who it was. I wish my wife would ask me if she could have a day pass to be with a celebrity. Fellas, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling y'all right now. If your chick goes to a Kevin Gates concert, go ahead, leave her. If your chick is going to a Kevin Gates concert, go ahead. If she asks you, hey, I'm trying to go to this Kevin Gates concert, then you go ahead and oblige, right? You let her go. Let her collect her stuff, get her tickets, let her go with her homegirls, let her be happy, right? You don't fund it. You let her buy the tickets. Get her, as soon as she leaves, you go ahead, collect all of her belongings and put it right out on the porch and have it waiting for her when she come back. Fellas, if your girl is going to a Kevin Gates concert, because there is nothing there but debauchery and something that's off with Kevin Gates, period. Kevin Gates been off for a long time, right? Kevin Gates been off his rocket fire. I think that he is absolutely unhinged. But something been off with Kevin Gates for a long time. If your girl is asking to go to or is trying to go to a Kevin Gates concert, go ahead, allow her to go, so that you can then have the time that you need to collect all of her things and belongings and put all of that shit outside on the porch and have it waiting for her when she comes back from the concert. There is no music that I would be pressed to go to. There's no music. Kevin Gates ain't put out the kind of music that you hard pressed to go to a concert for. Again, if your girl wants to go to a Kevin Gates concert, go ahead. While she's gone, collect all of her things and have it waiting for her when she come back. Bye. Good day. Are you kidding? Your girl going to the Kevin Gates concert and she come back home talking about she got her mouth spit in. He spit in her mouth. What you gonna do? What's your response? And they're saying on top of that I don't know how true it is, again, because this is the internet, right? This is the internet, could all be made up. But they're saying that she was possibly pregnant. I did see a little bump there, but I don't know if that necessarily means she got a baby in there. I don't know if that means she necessarily got a baby in there. I think that could have just been a headline that popped up. But let's just assume, for the sake of conversation, that you are pregnant and you go up on stage and you allow a stranger to spit into your mouth. Who are y'all sleeping with out here? Fellas, this is why I say it's very important to watch who it is that you choose to lay down with and you choose to procreate with. Because you got females and chicks out here that'll do this. You have chicks out here that are willing to give it up. We already knew that a lot of y'all are willing to give it up for y'all favorite celebrities. And it ain't even got to be nobody A-list. It ain't even got to be an A-list celebrity. What is Kevin Gates? He ain't no A-list celebrity. What classification is he? B, C? So if you're willing to do this for a B-list celebrity, what you willing to do for an A-lister? Man, y'all better watch. Y'all, it could not be me. It could not. In my eyes, he made her a single mom forever. In my eyes, he made her unwifeable. She is not marriage material. I don't care what she do for the rest of her life. This moment will live on in the annals of time. There is nothing you can do to scrub this from the internet and escape this fate. He has made her unwifeable. Congratulations. Congratulations. Get ready to buy a dog and die alone.
We don't love ramen.
Yeah.